Alright, hello, and welcome to a new series. In this series, I'll be talking about 5 things I love and 5 things I hate about a game, because no game is perfect. And I thought it'd be fun to have a look at what makes a game great and what might hold it back from being perfect. We'll be starting this series with Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, released in 1999 for PlayStation 1 and PC. Please don't take this too seriously, I do love this game, but let's get some negativity out the way first with the first hate. Where else to start than the tutorial level? Sure, it's great for teaching new players the mechanics of the game, but for experienced players that have played it multiple times, it's so frustrating that it's mandatory to have to replay it every single time you start a new save. Which I've done many times because I love this game, so I replay it over and over again. But I always dread having to do nowhere again. It's such a dreary start to the game. I just want to get back to somewhere, anywhere. Even Birmingham is a step up from nowhere. Well, just about. Once the adventure gets started, rather than doing one time error after the other, you'll be skipping all over errors, from the prehistoric to the pirate years, and even into the future. Each level is unlocked after reaching a certain amount of collectibles. One moment you can be fighting gangsters in the 1930s, and then storming up a castle in the Middle Ages. You'll see many cameos from famous Looney Tunes characters along the way. Some will help you, and some are Daffy Duck.
You're despicable.
It's a PlayStation 1 platforming game, so of course there has to be backtracking. But the way in which it's implemented for the most part is not great. As you progress you unlock special powers, including super jump, opening secret doors, making fans appear, and playing magical tunes. But was it really necessary for you to return to Follow the Red Pirate Road just to unlock a door? There's nothing inside there apart from a few crates that have carrots and a clock in. It'd have been so much better if you went down to a whole new section, maybe an underground cavern. And some of the levels are just so overly long. I'm looking at you, what's cooking, Doc? Which means you have to go all the way through them multiple times, just to unlock a section or a little part that wasn't reachable before. And when you first enter the level, you have no idea if it's possible to 100% it at the first attempt. So you'll be collecting Acme crates, only to find out you can't get them all. Oh, so much hate there. But the music will help me calm down. I'll let the music do the talking for this one. Just listen to some of the amazing tunes in the game. I hate those bugs. They only appear in one level, but that's so creepy. The amount of noise they make when they crawl on the floor, it's enough to make your skin crawl. Plus, they can just drop down out of nowhere and land right on your hair. Billy West does a great job voicing Bugs Bunny, of course most famous for playing Fry in Futurama. But what I find really cool is Mel Blanc's voice is in the game. Of course, the original voice actor for many of the famous Looney Tunes characters, including Yosemite Sam. And all of Yosemite Sam's lines in the game are archived recordings from Mel Blanc's voice.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
This here's mine. Come back here, you mangy mutineering rabbit.
Which for me, being a cartoon nerd, is amazing. Not only that, but June Foray reprises her role as Witch Hazel.
Hey, what's cooking, Zsa Zsa?
Zsa Zsa? Rabbit stew?
She also famously played Granny in the Sylvester and Tweety cartoons, as well as many, many other Looney Tunes characters' voices. Quite often getting stuck and struggling to keep up. No, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the camera. A lot of early 3D platformers had this problem. Numerous times while playing this game, you'll find your camera won't be in the right position, it'll be getting stuck on walls, getting stuck in doorways, and just about anything. Just like me. There is some really cool homages to classic shorts in this game, including levels such as Wabbit or Duck Season, which pays tribute to Rabbit Fire.
It's Wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. Wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. I say it's duck season, and I say fire.
When Sam Met Bunny, which takes many concepts from Captain Hairblower and Buccaneer Bunny.
I'll keel haul you for this.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Pirate!
La Corrida, which is based on Bully for Bugs, where Bugs fights Toro the Bull. Not only that, but the game takes a lot of plot from Nightmare Hare, which is where Merlin comes from. Plenty of the dialogue from that cartoon is also in this game, word for word.
Maybe the person who lives in this silo can tell me where I'm at and how to get out of being at here. Maybe the person who lives in the silo will tell me where I'm at and how to get out of being at here. What a relief. Thank goodness it was just a nightmare. Nah, impossible. Couldn't be him.
All right, Merlin. Giddy up. Get along now.
What a relief. Thank goodness it was just a nightmare. Nah, impossible. Couldn't be him.
All right, Merlin. Giddy up. Get along now.
Another little detail not many people would have noticed, the loading screens. They use real title cards from actual cartoons, just of course with different names for the levels. What I found a bit disappointing, there's no real final boss. The final level is a great level though, Train Your Brain is among my favourites. But apart from a race against an alien, the game kind of just ends there. There's no overall big enemy that tries to stop Bugs. The game feels like it needed one more level. Maybe once you try to get back to the present, there should have been a boss fight against every main boss. Once you defeat them all, they're sent back to the wrong time zones. Maybe Sam in the future, Witch Hazel in the pirate years, and so on. Maybe I'm being a little bit too ambitious there, but that would have really satisfied me. However, there are a lot of boss fights in the game, and plenty of amazing boss fights, so I can understand why they didn't want to add another one in. In fact, it feels a little bit like the majority of levels do have a boss fight in, or at least an appearance from the boss of that era. Weirdly, you never get a proper boss battle against Witch Hazel, unless trapping her under an anvil counts. Yosemite Sam and Muggsy have the most boss fights with 3 each. My favourite boss battle is the one against Sam in What's Up Doc. It feels very much like a classic cartoon battle. So there we go. There was plenty of love and some hate as well. Let's hope there's more love instead of hate in the comments for this video. Let me know your thoughts. What game could I do a love and hate video on in the future? I hope you enjoy the look back at Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, a game I do truly love and would highly recommend. But that's all, folks, so take care and leave me alone.
Well, I'll bet you can't beat me, Furface.